Hello everyone, it's ShadowSlayerX, and due to some friends who I know don't play Hearthstone stuff, I was able to have enough currency to get some packs. I know I just did another pack opening video, and it's like, whoa, geez, over 2 videos you've opened so many packs. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a promise to you guys that in March we're gonna do our best to get to Legend. So I say, let's get on with the show. Golden Common, Smuggler's Crate. It's golden. We take it. We take it. All right. All right. All right. Spacebar. That was a nothing. Alright, next one we'll make a story with our cards, okay? Ready? No, no. So Bob, the Daenerys hog chopper, was driving down through Durotar when he ran into a Grookfu master. The two fought, but in the end the Grookfu master won. He returned home to his Worgen greaser and his wife, the Cabal Crystal Runner. When they met, they killed each other, and she had to move on to a Grime Street smuggler. They had a lesbian affair. But it's not an affair, because her husband's dead, so she remarried. I don't want to do it. I kind of want to do a story for each one. Some of them are weird. That just worked out. Alright. Stick of deodorant. Smacking on the keyboard there. Nothing new, I don't think. We're basically looking for goldens, epics, and legendaries, right? I don't think I have a single warrior epic from the new set. Alright. A bill. I think it's a paid bill. Better be a paid bill. Opening packs like this. Oh, this is a dust-worthy pack. Bam! I have a golden of this and already have 2. Screw you, wind-up Burglebot. Screw you. We're doing a story. We're starting down here. Alright. Oh! Murziel, the daring reporter, was writing a story about dispatch kodos who were fighting the Crystal Weavers. Now, the Crystal Weavers were trying to smuggle in the dispatch kodo children using jade shurikens to mow them down. Good lord. No story. What? Now, I think this is the second for both, which is awesome. I love rounding out the deck. Alright, what's next? Whatever on me. A DVD of Horns with Daniel Radcliffe and Juno Temple. Saw that one, I saw the world premiere of that one. In Toronto, Canada. Well, didn't do me any favors. Alright, we got some candy-coated milk chocolate M&Ms. I'm pretty sure I have 2 already. Thanks for the dust. Alright, well, M&Ms. Try again. Can you hear them? Yeah. Alright. TV remote. TV remote never does anything. I have to do crazy shit, like using the heel of my right foot. Ugh. Oh god. No, I think it's my second golden doppelgangster. That's kind of funny. Knee. Lifting my keyboard for this. Ooh. Nothing. Alright, story time next time. On the 25th day of September. Oh. There was a Hosen healer. He had been smuggling different potions, some stolen goods. But then the police heard about what was going on in his affairs, and they called in the finishers to wipe out the Hosen healer. I'm just too good at this. Sometimes you can just tell when it's gonna just be a normal pack. Sometimes. Right, this time we're gonna swing this one around town, get those sparkles everywhere, drop it in. Hey! It's a second dirty rat. Don't feel so bad now. Well, it'll suck if I get a second dirty rat, which could happen. I've always thought that when you get a card, you're more likely to get a copy of it in that same set of packs. Like I've noticed that over the years. Alright, story time. Alright, well, back in Terracar Forest in Outland, there was a Cabal Talon priest who had fallen deeply in love with a Draenei warlock, Crystal Weaver. Now, the two of them wanted to get out of Terracar. No, they wanted to get out of Outland, so they had to get to a Grime Street outfitter who was going to help, like, smuggle them out. The story speaks for itself. And they had... So the Grime Street outfitter, he helped smuggle them out, and he had to get past a second-rate bruiser. Should we continue the story? Alright, fine. So... The Cabal Talon Priest and the Crystal Weaver got smuggled out by the Grime Street outfitter. But they were stopped by a Cabal Song Stealer. And it was actually her ex-lover. Oh. Ex-lovers. And they were wielding jade claws. And then they summoned toxic sewer oozes. Why I'm predicting shit? I said oozes. Golden, I'm happy with the golden. Not that I'm probably gonna use this, but okay. I can't remember the story moving on. Like, I mean, I probably could, but I'll eventually lose facts. So we're gonna just backhand this, backhand this, backhand this. There we go. All right. People are probably gonna like story time, so maybe I'll do more story time. Long ago, in the streets of Stormwind, there was a young alley cat. And one day the alley cat found upon herself and her little friend a jade idol. How many Crystal Weavers? When the alley cat picked up the idol, a man clad in violet and magenta leaned down to pick up the tablet. But the jade idol lit up, and he was frozen, as if someone had used a potion. But what actually had happened in the shadows, there was a mistress of mixtures who had used a potion, which the alley cat had set off from the jade idol when he reached down for it. Continue. I'll try. So, as this was happening in the streets of Storm Orgrimmar. Because now we're retconning this story. A public defender, a Tauren man, saw this exchange and saw the man freeze. And he yelled out, "I know a guy." And that guy was a Cabal song stealer who came to arrest the Crystal Weaver man. And then the alley cat, carrying the Jade Idol, found a celestial dreamer, and the Jade Idol evolved the alley cat into a Jade Dragon. Do I even have this card? I've never seen this before. Okay, no, I have seen this before. Okay. Amazing. No more stories. Alright. Hey cat. Come here. Come to my... Come here, baby. Come on. You gave me very much luck last time. No? Okay. I won't force you. I'm gonna use a DVD of Dragon Ball Z Ghouler's Revenge. 5th movie. Put it back. There we go. Cooler, you suck. So we'll bring out Meta Cooler, aka Dragon Ball Z: The Return of Cooler. Movie number 6, I believe. No! I'm pretty sure I have a golden Worgen greaser. Thank you very much. Oh. It's just gross. Xbox controller! Ooh, epic. Alright, since it's just an epic, so we'll do a story. So Fred's not your regular Cabal chemist. He's a kooky chemist. So Fred wanted to increase what he did, you know, on the side. So Fred, who was a kooky chemist, but trained under the Cabal, went to one of them street tricksters, who taught him magic spells, like Jade Lightning. And when he left, frickin' Fred knew how to use Dragonfire potions. End the story. Jesus Christ. You know what, we'll do separate stories for each one. It's just fun that way, right? It's just fun. And we'll go from lowest rarity up. Alright, alright. So Sandra the Naga Corsair was smuggling Sandra the Naga Corsair was smuggling Pandaren soldiers who were trying to get away from the people who wanted them to sleep with the fishes. I'll take it though. I don't have that card. Golden or not. That was a terrible story. See, they don't all work for stories. Especially... Okay. We got Frank. Frank was also driving towards Orgrimmar when all of a sudden someone threw a freezing potion at him. Turned out it was this little Grimscale chum. The little Grimscale chum and his pal, the Grime Street informant, wanted his stolen goods. Okay, we can continue this one maybe. Ooh, alright. So Frank, who was frozen, quickly called up his friend, the Grookfu Master. But by the time the Grookfu Master showed up, Frank was dead. Frank was killed. And his stolen goods had been taken. So Jackie, the Grookfu Master, had to call up his friend Lee, the Jade Chieftain. And they... I forget the other chemist's name from the other story. But they called up their friend. So now there was 3 of them. And they hopped on their Kodos. But to get any further, they needed to go to Genzo the Shark. Like Jabba the Hutt. I don't have that legendary, so I'm happy. Very happy. Woo! Alright. Well, the story can't end there, right? So they went to go meet Genzo. Lee, Jackie, and was it Fred? I think it was Fred. Oh shit! So Fred met up with our Naga Corsair. Wait, yeah, the Naga Corsair who had been smuggling the soldiers. She was guarding Genzo with her Shadow Rager army, who was defending her. So, Lee and Jackie summoned the Jade Behemoth, but they couldn't get through because of the pirate army. And there was a big war, and so many people died. All that was left was Genzo and Jackie. Genzo and Jackie, they tried to talk out their differences, but nothing was working. So all of a sudden, Genzo threw a blast crystal potion at Jackie. But Jackie used his crazy stuff he learned in Pandaria. And he deflected the blast crystal potion, which ended up killing Genzo, drawing the attention of Elliot, the streetwise investigator. So, Elliot, who was investigating, he went to go talk to some second-rate bruises and some Grime Street pawnbrokers. I can't keep this story going. Oh my god, I need a 3-pack break. 3-pack break. Oh. And we're not new stories. Golden. Shit. Hey, we got 2 of them. No more. You know, I've never received more than 1 legendary in a pack, I don't believe. I think we're due. I want that luck. Yeah? Alright, we're doing story time next. Alright. Nothing crazy. We're not getting anything crazy. Okay, normal pack. So, there once was a Cabal Song Stealer whose mortal enemy was a Blowgill Sniper. So one day, the Cabal Song Stealer summoned the Toxic Sewer Ooze to attack the Blowgill Sniper. But the Blowgill Sniper used Jade Lightning to kill the Ooze, summoning a Jade Golem to go attack the Cabal Song Stealer. But what the Blowgill Sniper didn't know is the Cabal Song Stealer had friends in high places, the Lotus Agents, and they killed the Blowgill Sniper. But you know what? When they went back to the Cabal Song Stealer for the payment, he tried to kill them. But you know what? They had discovered some shit about the Cabal Song Stealer and killed him first. That's right. Alright. Once upon a time, there was an Ancient of Blossoms, and his name was Buttercup. Buttercup was mad because he was in love with a Tenaris Hogchopper. But he couldn't get to the Tenaris Hogchopper because his father was a big-time racketeer, would not let anyone, especially a Buttercup, Ancient of Blossoms, get near his daughter's son, Tenaris Hogchopper. So they had to he had to find a way to give his father a load of money for him to be okay with their unholy union. So he got a bunch of counterfeit money and gave it to him and run away because he was mad. What a dumb story. Oh, fudge. Okay. We're coming down to the wire, guys. Right. Last 2 will be story time. Okay, okay. Ready? This is a continuing arc. I hate when it starts with a spell. I need a story. Alright. So, continuing, this is a prequel to Elliot, the Streetwise Investigator. So, Elliot was investigating a murder in Stormwind where green lightning had been used to kill a man, said witnesses, and they had seen jade golems leaving the site. So he had to go talk to some of the witnesses, and because the person who had died was a famous human noblewoman. So Elliot went down to the docks and talked around to some of the usual suspects, and he didn't get much information from the Naga Corsair, but she did point him into a direction he did not think he'd be going. She said, "There's some murlocs on the other side of the docks, just down the coast. A couple of them know English. Just go talk to them." So Elliot went down, talked to them, and they told him that they were there that night, and that the Grime Street gang, you had to go to their top man, the enforcer, Bill. So Elliot went to go find Bill. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So Elliot needed some help. So we went back to his Naga contact, and she was like, "You know, I'll do it. I'll do it for you if you do a thing for me. I know a guy." So Elliot and the Naga lady went to go find someone she had smuggled earlier. His name was Lee. He was from a far-off land, and he knew a lot about jade golems. So he knew what was up. He had not been there the night of the murder. So they went to go find the culprit, the one who had casted the jade lightning and summoned the golems. Lee. So the Naga left, right? And it was just Lee. It was Lee and Elliot. And it led them to this little Grimscale chum. But you know what? He was the boss. He was the boss of the operation. And the Jade Chieftain knew he had cast a spell. So the Jade Chieftain, with all his strength, summoned an Abyssal Enforcer, which just wrecked the shit out of the Grimscale chum. Yep. 8 damage, bro. And they all died happily ever after. Alright, let's go see our haul. It's probably going to be mostly Goldens. Mostly. Cool, happy to get a second one of those. Remind me to check the warrior. Golden Smuggler's Crate. 6, look, I got 6 Smuggler's Crates, really? It was 4 mana, right? Not as much as, still a lot. And these are Sleep with the Fishes, which I did not have. Love the golden version. If you're sleeping with the fishes, we highly suggest not bringing an electric blanket. That's funny. 8 new cards. These have to be mostly goldens, right? That's right, a second dirty rat. Nice. Seeing all these people from our stories. So Genzo was our only legendary. Whenever this attacks, both players draw until they have 3 cards. It's got great stats, interesting ability. I love the art on the cards he's holding. That's awesome. Infamous in the seedy underground card rooms of Gadgetzan. He got his nickname winning the coveted shark plushie in the city's first Hearthstone tournament. It's kind of funny. We got 2 golden Naga Corsairs. Oh, I didn't have a golden Worgen Greaser. Not that I wanted one. I'll take it though. Doppelgangster, that's correct. I do have 2 golden Doppelgangsters. That's cool. I did get a golden second rate bruiser. That is pretty nice because that card's being used a lot actually in a lot of decks that I've seen out there. And I had a second Defiance Cleaner. And we got a shit ton of dust. So if we were going to craft a legendary, Sogoth would be a choice. Auction Master Beardo. Wait, that's it. Besides the class ones. That could be some really fun with Raza decks, right? I don't know exactly how. It'd have to be Raza, Auction Master Beardo with Burgle Bullies, maybe? Maybe I'll just hang on to the dust. Damn it, you're always a problem. Because I would make a kind of shaman deck with you. Because I don't play shaman. I just don't. The problem is the 2 kinds of shaman I want to play. No, the one kind I do want to play doesn't work with this card, which is Evolve. But Evolve isn't good on its own. Like, you can't make a deck based on Evolve. Evolve can be a part of your deck. Evolving this is just stupid. Maybe I'll sit on it. Maybe I'll take some suggestions and comments. This card would be amazing if it gave all weapons in your hand and deck 1+1/+1. But it doesn't. Alright. I can't make a decision. I'm not going to waste the time. Alright. So I want to thank my friends who helped me out with that. That is so awesome. It was fun. And you can like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. And like I said, for March, I know it's a ways away, but I might start prepping some decks. And maybe just get all the stupid shit out of the way. Like, come up with some silly decks. Maybe even make a Genzo deck. I don't know. Some silly. And, yeah, maybe we'll play around a bit. Do some stupid stuff for February. Because for March, it's going to be, like, down to the wire, right? This is the closest deck, I think. Oh no, Priest. Priest closer to being golden. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And also you can always visit me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheShadowSlayerX, because for some reason someone took ShadowSlayerX. Okay, take it easy, guys.